Oh crap, I just realised this will most definitely be stuck to my table. We don't want that. That's why they look a little long, because they are. Is it necessary? Probably not, but I'm going to do one anyway. Who knows what's going to end up in these drawers. Damn, I'm good at this. Shit, don't like that. What is that? I won't lie, it's been a long day. Well, a good afternoon. Today we're going to start off or pick up where I left off yesterday, and that is with my drawer dividers. I still need to put pocket hole screws in these so I can screw them to the side of the cabinets. God, that wind's picking up. Right. To do that, I use my pocket hole jig, which is looking a little bit rusty. It's only trouble with having no doors. It does tend to get a little bit damp in here during the winter. Things have gone a little bit rusty, but that's okay. As long as they still work, that's all that matters. Yeah, I think I'm going to drill a test piece first. Before I destroy that, let's just drill a bit in one of these. Do two, is there? Oh yeah. Ucha mama. That's perfect. Right, let's do it, baby. Bloody brilliant, these things. Yep, perfect. Freaking love it. Whoever invented pocket holes was a genius. Right, that's one. That's it. Let's fit the first one, shall we? First. Right. I've got my kneeling pad. Let's get my screwdriver. Let's do this. So this is going to go, hopefully. Oh, now pocket holes in it, it pushes, it splinters the wood out, so it's made it a nice tight fit. Look at that. Absolutely spot on. So, there we go. Nice clearance. Yeah, and it's nice and straight. It's nice with the edge. Perfect. So now all I need to do is make another drawer to go under here. Shit, the life out of me. What is that? Blooming windy, isn't it? I made a comment about I prefer corded tools because you can unplug them when you set them up and it's just safer. So that's why I prefer these as opposed to battery tools, plus they're cheaper. On that video, loads of people commented and said, well, you can always take the battery out of the power tool before you adjust the blades and whatever. How many people actually bother doing that, eh? I ask you. Tell me, leave a comment down below if you have got battery power tools like battery angle grinder, battery drills, battery chop saws. Do you take the battery out before you adjust it? I very much doubt it. Very much doubt that. Call me cynical if you like. Right, hold that there. Damn, I'm good at this. Couldn't have got it better if I tried. Just going to check I've got that right. It's a bit small. Spot on. It's a bit small to me, but that's all right. So this is going to go across the back or the front, like that. Yeah, it's a little bit small. Those two bits done. Getting a bit hungry now. I'll stop for some lunch. Cut the rest of these out. So this will be the two fronts. Got the sides to do, and then that's it. Actually, I could just glue it all together and then have some lunch. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Because then whilst I'm having me lunch, the glue can dry. Makes perfect sense. Right. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry on cutting all of these bits that I need, and then I'll come and catch up with you in a minute. Let's just get this done. All this rabbiting. But thank you though for keeping me company, I appreciate that. I might even do a live stream. Do you think I should do a live stream? That'd be fun, wouldn't it? So here we have the 5 components for my drawer. Basically I'm making a wooden box. There you go, there's the front, sides, like this. Now before I put all this together, hang on, let's put that there. Will it stay there? There you go. So, now to put these together, I do want to screw these to the base to stop the base dropping out of our drawer. So I need to turn this around because I want the phenolic ply on the inside. I need to turn this around, put it up against here, use a scriber. It's no good using a pen because this is black or really dark brown. So I'll scribe this like this. Just make a line. And I'll tell you, this stuff is so strong, my scriber hardly scratches it. But now I've got that line, I can drill. I need to get it in the light, dead centre down that line. With a little countersink like that, so I can put the screw through. But I'm not going to put the screw through just yet because I want to glue these and screw them at the same time. That's all we need, like that. So I'm going to do that, screw that to the side. Shall I put one in the middle? Is it necessary? Probably not, but I'm going to do one anyway. Do that to all 4 pieces and then screw it and glue it together. Well, just out of interest, I thought it'd be worth a mention because people do ask me what wood glue I use. I use polyurethane wood glue by Evo Stick. Bloody good stuff, really strong, and it kind of expands as it dries, and it reacts to moisture. So when you're gluing wood, it's the moisture in the wood that sets it off. But because this is phenolic ply, not a lot of moisture, but it still works just as good, I'll tell you. Now I've got to be careful not to put too much, because like I say, it does expand, and what happens is you end up with a nasty mess. So I'm just going to put a little bit along there. I don't need a lot of this stuff, honestly. It really does go a long way, at least the sugar. So I've drilled pilot holes all the way through this into the base as well. So when I put my screws in, it's not going to split the plywood, hopefully. Let's bring it to the edge. Got to make sure these are dead in the right place. And for the screws I'm using 3mm by 16mm long. So they're not overly big. Hopefully the plywood won't get forced apart. But they will hold it nice and sturdy by the glue price. you never know, and I don't want to ruin it by splitting the wood. I'm pretty sure I could probably get away with just gluing these. Wouldn't, you know, don't really need the screws, but I'm putting the screws in anyway, so they are super strong. Because who knows what's going to end up in these drawers. You know, I'm a geezer after all. One of these drawers will probably end up full of tools, much to Becky's dismay. But hey, that's the way it is, right? You guys all know that. Honestly, you don't want to touch this glue either, because you never get it off your skin. It is freaking hard to get off. There we go. Oh, so there we have it. One wooden box. Now I'm going to turn it upside down like this, because that glue is all oozing out the bottom. If I don't turn it upside down, when I come back from having my lunch, this will most definitely be stuck to my table. We don't want that. Right, let's go have some lunch. Oh look, I've got it on my skin. I didn't want to. Oh well. Well, that was a bit of a long lunch, so this should be plenty dry now. Look at that, absolutely solid. Right, now all I've got to do is install it in the van. But I think, because it's getting a bit late, I did have a bit of a long lunch, I've got to admit. I think I'm going to have to finish this off tomorrow. Look at that, that's solid. See what I mean about the glue though? See how it expands and goes all foamified? Foamified? Anyway, all we got to do is get a Stanley knife and trim the excess off. Like that. There we go. So now that my drawer's done, let's jump in the van, fit some runners to this and put it in place. Just make sure that's level. It's nice and level with the front of that. That's one slide fitted. It's a little bit too long. I thought I only needed one slide runner that was 450, but it turns out I needed two. So it's a little bit long for this one, but rather than go all the way back to Gloucester and get another set, I'll swap them over. I just thought, what's the point? They'll be fine. That's why they look a little long, because they are. Okay. Perfect. Like a nice big dot there like that. Yeah, this is easy, isn't it, again? Start it off, take it out, then now, the extra screw we're going to use, we can put in there relatively easy. Look at that. This is when you need 3 pairs of hands. So that's one. One down, one to go. I'm just chilling out under my kitchen, fitting drawer runners. Oh, my ears. It make my ears ring. Pull those out. That's it. Right, there we go. Drawer runners fitted. Let's hope the drawer fits. I quite haven't just jinxed myself. I didn't check it, did I? Oh crap. I just realised when I did this one, before I glued it all together, I actually made sure I had it the right width so the drawer runs would actually fit. I didn't check this one. So yes, I guess we're the only one way to find out. Oh, of course it fits now. There you go. I've always stiff to go first of all. There we are. Sounds like one of the screws is rubbing somewhere. That's right, they're wearing. Most importantly, it's dead straight. Great Scott, it's gonna work. There we go, all I've got to do is screw that up there. Same problem I had with that one, but we know how to fix that. Use our spacers. I might actually get this done today. I won't lie, it's been a long day, but then I did start work this morning at stupid o'clock. Oh, where's the bloody thing? The pocket hole screw bit. What done with that? Oh no. Why can't I put things away? I left it on the bench. Right. Yeah, what time did I start work this morning? I think I was up at 5. 5 o'clock I was up this morning, and God knows what the time is now. I think it's about 6. It's got to be 6 o'clock because it's starting to get dark now. So yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a bit of a long one. Probably why I've only managed to do one drawer. Pretty pathetic, really. There we go. I'm going to have to lay on my back again. Oh dear Lord. So these little spacers are going to stop this from rubbing on here. That's the idea of these spacers, in case you missed that part of the video. I should be wearing earplugs. That is loud as. Yep. Right, all I've got to do is get the spacers out now. Okay. So, they do wedge in there, they get really tight. Yeah, that one ain't moving. The trouble with pocket hole screws, as you do them up, you do find, as you do them, it's like, especially if you're doing from underneath, the piece you're screwing does actually rise a little bit. Hence the spacers, absolutely vital. There you go, no rubbing at all. Now these do stick out a little bit more than they need to, because these are 500mm drawer slides. Really only needed 450s, but that's okay. That means whatever's in these drawers we can easily access. At least they come all the way out and not like about there. You know, it's really annoying when drawers come out that far. Anyway, I'm not going to do the drawer fronts until I've actually finished and completed all the drawers, because I'm waiting for some special material stuff to come to cover the fronts of those drawer fronts. Cover the fronts of the drawer fronts? Yeah, that makes perfect sense, right? Anyway, hopefully you found this video mildly entertaining, slightly informative. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you happen to be new here and you've watched the video this far, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you. Oh, don't forget to watch this video next. I'll see you there. Big.